Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What I have guys today is the June 16th Vendor reset. If you guys are new to the channel, you're not sure how these episodes work. Every time the Vendors reset, I go over them and show you guys the best things that are for sale that week. I really like doing these videos and I know it saves a lot of you guys time and pretty much effort going from vendor to vendor. If he's selling anything good, if he's selling anything bad, you can just refer back to this video every single week and see what's for sale from the vendor. So if you guys do enjoy this video or find it helpful, please leave a like, subscribe for my videos, and let's get right into these vendors. So starting out first, we come to the Advanced Weapon vendor in the base operations. Now unfortunately there's nothing good being sold down in the terminal, so that's why I'm starting up here. But the first thing you guys want to check out from this guy is this Navy MP5N. Now in no means is this a god roll or anything like that, but it's still a really good pickup if anyone is looking for a Navy MP5N. I know so many people don't like using the MP7 or the AUG or the PP19 and they only like using the MP5s. And I know it's a little bit difficult to get sometimes, if your luck kind of sucks, it's going to take you a little bit to get this SMG. But what it comes with is Unforgiving, Hurried, and Adept. In my mind, if you reroll Unforgiving, get something like Responsive or Deadly, this SMG will be really good for PvP or PvE. Now as for the base damage, it does come with 20.6k and it also has 22.50% critical hit chance, which is really good for SMGs. Moving on next, we come to the Dark Zone Gear vendor, still in the base operations. The one thing you guys want to check out is this backpack. Now this is a great pickup if you are looking into a hybrid build or more of a tank build, like with a lot of health. What it comes with is 1269 stamina, 12,874 skill power, and for the minor attribute, it actually has 46% ammo capacity, which is really good for a backpack. Now like I said, stamina is something that a lot of people don't really like in 1.6.1 because it doesn't really help you out that much. So if you guys don't like that but you like having skill power, just roll into firearms or electronics, and this will be a great pickup. The final guy you guys want to visit in the base of operations is this weapons vendor. The first weapon you guys want to check out is this converted SMG9. Now this is a god roll in my opinion. A lot of people don't really like this weapon, I don't know why. Personally I don't really hate it, but I don't really use it either. It's more of a unpopular SMG I would say in the game. But what it comes with is Responsive, Deadly, and Fierce. In my opinion, if you reroll Fierce, get something like Competent, Unforgiving in that free slot, this SMG will be very good in PvP or PvE. The only downside to it is the RPM is really low on it, so you might have to put on a rate of fire magazine or anything like that. But besides that, it's pretty good. It also has 20.3k base damage and 20% critical hit chance, which is nice for a SMG. Now moving a couple spots down, we have this extended magazine. Now I would recommend picking this one up if you guys don't have one with reload speed. I know some people don't like reload speed. I know people that love reload speed. So if you want reload speed on your mag, this one is a okay pickup. It also comes with 4% critical hit damage and 113.5% magazine size, which isn't maxed out, but if you're going to use this for last stand, then it really doesn't matter. The next vendor you guys want to look at it is Wolf's Den, located on top left of your map. What he's actually selling is a pretty good AK. Now although the AK isn't the most popular gun in the game, it's still really good if you're looking for a ton of base damage. What it comes with is 21% enemy armor damage, 30,000 base damage, which is going to vary on your firearms. I have almost 8,000 firearms, so my base damage will be higher depending on your firearms, like I said. But it also has Ferocious, Deadly, and Adept, and in my opinion, Adept is a must for assault rifles. Deadly is really good, and then if you want, you can reroll Ferocious for something like Competent, Unforgiving if you're going to run that much stamina, or even Responsive. It really depends on your playstyle. Up next, we are located at the gear vendor at Camp Hudson. The one thing you guys want to check out is this prototype stamina mod. What it has is 252 stamina and 3% skill haze. Now this is really good. Once again, if you're making a hybrid build or you're making a tank build like a nomad build or anything like that, this is a great mod. And skill haze, very underrated in my opinion. A lot of people don't really think about it too much, but getting your abilities quicker is life-saving for PvP or PvE. Coming to the DZ vendors, the first guy you guys want to check out is located at East 53rd Street Checkpoint. What he's actually selling is a really good electronics and skill haze mod once again. It's pretty much the same thing that I showed you guys last vendor, but this one actually has electronics instead of stamina. As I said, stamina not really the greatest thing you want to spec in this game. So if you are looking for more of a tactician setup or a healer setup, whatever you want, this mod is very good. The next vendor we're located at is the 5th Avenue vendor all the way down in the DZ. What he's actually selling is another skill haze mod. Once again, this is another stamina skill haze mod. The only reason I'm putting this one in is because the stamina is actually really high. I'm pretty sure it's like 2 or 3 away from being max, and the skill haze is 3%, which is really good. So like I said, the only reason I'm showing you guys this one is because it's almost maxed out. The West 39th Street checkpoint is the next guy you guys want to visit. What he's actually selling is another mod. Now yes, I know 4 mods in a row, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes they'll sell 1 mod that's really good, sometimes you'll have like 20, but anyways, this mod is really good. What it comes with is 251 firearms and 3,122 skill power. Honestly, I would recommend buying this mod even if you're not planning on using it, because you really never know when you're going to be needing a firearms and skill power mod. And I don't know about you guys, but I always have trouble finding firearms and skill power mods. But as I said, if you guys are in need of these mods, once again, they are located at the West 39th Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. Last but not least, we are located at the West 42nd Street checkpoint in the DZ. What he's actually selling is a Relentless backpack. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I never use this backpack. And a lot of people always comment on my videos, especially on these videos, asking me if I only put the stuff in the video that I would buy personally. And that's definitely not the case. Personally, I would never buy this backpack, I would never use it. But for anyone that is looking for a Relentless backpack, it is located at the West 42nd Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. Anyways, that pretty much concludes the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.